Rhonda Moore is a women's and life leadership coach committed to revolutionizing women's lives. So let's dive in and see what she has to say for you ladies. First and foremost, what kind of client do you serve?
Thank you for that question, Kaylin, and thank you for having me. I serve women that are over 50 years old that are looking to rebound or rebuild their lives as they've gone through different challenges in their lives.
Nice, nice. So you said you serve women that are over 50, yes, and that's a unique population. So what is the narrative for those ladies?
Then that's a great question. The narrative usually is that we are wearing so many hats. And once one of those hats fall, we usually blame ourselves. And once we do that, we get so caught up in trying to pick the other hat up, we let everything fall at wayside. And normally it's us that happens to. So we stop taking care of ourselves, and then we still internalize what's going on. The hat fell. Why did it fall? I shouldn't have let it fall. Those types of things.
It sounds like there's a lot of hats that you guys have
Absolutely.
to juggle. That can be time consuming.
Yes.
So how do you solve that problem?
Well, I have a 3-step framework that I do, that we self-assessment, where we question, actually, you look over what you have gone through, all of your experiences in life. The next one is designing your decade document. Now, I know it sounds kind of simple, but it is like an action plan. And I call it the decade document because we only usually think about it in small sizes, but we can break that down. And the main thing is to prioritize yourself in that decade document. And the last thing, which is my absolute favorite, is that we celebrate the wins and make it normal to do so. Yes.
I know a lot of people that need to embrace their small
Absolutely.
wins, because the small wins lead to the big wins.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So why is it key for your clients to solve that problem?
So it's very important to me because I was that woman. I let a couple of hats fall and I thought something was definitely wrong with me. I had the health challenges, breast cancer, had personal issues of a divorce. And once all that happened, I really stopped taking care of myself. One of the biggest things for me right now is that I picked up the hat of being a caretaker for my 83-year-old mother. And trying to balance that and balance myself, it has become, it can be exhausting.
Yeah.
So once I started doing that, that's what happened. Yes.
Yeah, because you can't pour from an empty cup.
Absolutely.
It sounds like you kind of help
Yeah.
the women fill their cup back up, so that way
Absolutely.
they can be the best versions of themselves.
Absolutely,
Yeah?
yes.
So I'm curious, what about the women who aren't living their life to the fullest? What should they do? Where do they start?
Here's the good news, it's not too late. You can always start right where you are. And I always caution women to make sure they are communicating and building with community, like-hearted women, because when the heart is eyes to the soul. So what I tell them is that go and find a community that is like-hearted for you, that you can communicate with, and actually build that community and build in that community.
Wow, well
Yes.
that is fabulous, Rhonda. Thank you so much for coming
Thank
on
you.
Good Morning Dallas.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you guys have heard it from the best. Rhonda Moore, your women's life and leadership coach. If you are ready to transition and transform, she is the woman for you.